Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Today was match day 2 and I hope you guys enjoyed today's game because it was really fun and interesting. So the first game I watched was Liverpool versus Norwich, and the game was almost just like the previous game, like against Norwich. Started off kind of slow, then Liverpool got into rhythm, started creating a lot of chances, and eventually in the 17th minute, they got their goal. It was a nice cross by their left back. I don't want to try and mention his name because I'll probably butcher it. So I'll try to learn it, and next time I'll get it right. So he crossed. It was a nice cross, and then nice, wonderful header from Diogo Jota. And yeah, Liverpool were up 1-0 in the first half. Second half, you see, there was more assertiveness from Liverpool. Liverpool started taking on more chances, were creating a lot of chances, getting really good balls in, and eventually did get their goal from Sadio Mane. It was a wonderful build up. I think I have to say Trent Alexander-Arnold was phenomenal in this game. It's one of the best games I've seen him play. If I'm to number like some of his best games I've watched him play, and it was really good stuff from him today. I really enjoyed what he did today, and Salah was very instrumental in most of their plays. Like not only what he did without the ball, but what he did off the ball, his positioning and everything was wonderful. So great game to watch at the end of the day. And then next game was Manchester City versus Norwich. And here's the thing: last match against Tottenham, I was complaining about how much fewer chances they were creating. And in this game, they created a lot of chances, a really lot of chances. They scored 5 goals. I'm not saying if they did the same thing they did today against Tottenham, they would have scored, because obviously Tottenham is better or defended way better than Norwich did today. But if they played, they could have scored at least one or two. So game started, and first was an own goal, was a nice cutback, but the defender tried to clear it, but the ball came off strong. It was a very hard touch into the net. See, just create the chances, and then the goals might come in. It's not even yours. Then we saw Grealish get his first goal for Manchester City. It was kind of almost the same kind of sequence. Another cutback, ball came off him, came into him, and he just kind of like, it was a very nice goal and a very nice win for him. I'm sure it's going to give him all the confidence he needs to be able to continue and in fact play more better as the season goes on. Then Laporte, Emerick Laporte also had his goal from a corner, was somehow scrappy, and then he cleaned it up. Nice kick. It was not so much power, but nice into the net. Yeah, Sterling too had his goal. I think most of the goals came down from the right hand side, and then there was another cutback, and he was there at the right place at the right time. Nice touch into the net. Wonderful goal. And the last goal was from Riyad Mahrez. It's a very beautiful, wonderful pass from Ruben Diaz. We see the pass, the run, and then it was all about composure, and which Mahrez does have, and he just got it and kicked it right into the net. Then just right now, I just finished watching the Atletic Bilboa versus Barcelona game, and boy, do I have a lot to talk about. I want to say, but excuse my French, Barca got benched. Like there was no way they could. Like as a Barca fan, I'm happy with the draw. We all know Atletic going to San Mames or Atletic Bilbao. A player away there is really hard, and just from the get go of the game, we saw why they started pressing us. The press was unbelievable. They were playing really physical. They created a lot of chances. At first, I thought when I'm making this video, I'll be like, the game started off very with an athletics favor, and they were distant. But then at the point, I just felt like, no, this is going to be how the game is going to be. The entire game, because we couldn't break the press, we couldn't match the physicality, we couldn't, even if we can't match the physicality, we should be able to outsmart them or just be able to, but we couldn't do anything. So they were really physical, they were pressing very very well. They dominated the entire game. They played, I don't know what possession looks like, but like when it comes to chances and who wanted it more, Athletic did want it more. And as a matter of fact, I was not really happy watching this game because I felt like they were willing to do more to win than we were. We were kind of like waiting for our chance. We were not looking to create chances. Neto was awful. Neto was awful in goal. He got the ball, and anytime he got the ball, I was like, God. He made silly passes. Yeah, we should almost consider about 3 goals due to some of the mistakes he did. But then we were lucky enough not to. I think Braithwaite missed a chance right at the beginning of the game. After being pressed for like 5 minutes in the beginning of the game, we got our fair chance of the game, which is absolute setter, and Braithwaite blasted it. I don't know. We just hit the ball way, way away. And then, when you play over 12 corners a game, you are probably certain to score at least one of them, which happened for Atletic Bilboa. They played about 12 or 14, 13 corners this game, and they finally got their goal. Inigo Martinez headed it. It was sloppy marking. Eric Garcia was late, but it does happen after 12 corners. You start to get sloppy. They start to figure out what to do, and they got their goal. And I think Barca got a goal first that was ruled as or for a foul, was ruled ineligible for a foul earlier by Braithwaite. I don't know much about that foul. Playing a lot of people on Twitter, a lot of people are saying it's not a foul, but well, what can we do about it? And it's what it is. Yeah. So I also like to talk about Griezmann. Antoine Griezmann is the highest paid player in La Liga. As the highest paid player, like, you can't play this bad. It wasn't awful, but as the highest paid player, we need to see more from you. We need to see you shoot it. I don't know if you even shot the ball once this entire game. We need to see you do. If you don't shoot, great. If you don't, I don't know. We need to see something different, something to. God, I know. I'm sure you probably know what I'm talking about. Then Yusuf, Depay had. Then we got a goal. It was for the first time that Athletic were able to organize the defense well. We were able to get a chance, and when we really got that was the clearest chance. Sorry, the second clearest chance of the game. Immediately got that. Depay got that. There was no way he was going to let that slide, and what a shot! It was rocket. Like, after he scored, I was still in doubt for about 2 seconds because he didn't really run to celebrate. So I was like, wait, was that a goal? Wait, so I was looking for the reaction, and I was like, wow, what a shot! What a shot! Depay is going to score a lot of goals, and it's going to be really interesting to see how his career moves on now that he's in one of the biggest clubs in Barcelona. I also like to talk about Youssef Demir a little bit. I like the guy. I like the kid. I watched him all preseason. He has talent, but just today, I don't know whether I let it because the whole Barca got their ass kicked, but it looked like he isn't really ready to play on the big stage. You're all seeing Pedri 2.0, but Pedri is Pedri. So I like Yusuf Demi, but I don't know if he's that ready. I think after the international break, Fatih will be back, so we'll see how things move on for Barca. So in a nutshell, I think Barcelona fans, especially me in person, I'm happy with the draw. Some of it's a very difficult place to play in, and with the way we got our ass beaten from top to bottom, going away with a draw seems fair. Like, I don't seem really fair, but to me, I take it. So that's all for today, guys. That's all. Those are my thoughts on all the 3 games that I watched this today. Tomorrow we have Manchester versus Arsenal. We have a Chelsea game and Real Madrid game. So I'll see you guys tomorrow night, right after those matches. Thank you for watching. Bye.